Plast-O-Matic valves. I'm pleased to demonstrate our trade show flow loop. The flow loop comes with a instruction sheet for assembly and for use. It discusses the type of pump you'll need, the size of the tank, and power requirements or electrical requirements. The system runs on 12 volts and a battery must be supplied by you. What we have here is we have 4 rungs on the flow loop. This is your inlet side here. We have rung number 1, which is our process cooling water stick supply, our process cooling water stick return. Rung number 2, we demonstrate our HSA pinch valve and our sight glass. Rung number 3, we have our new AVA electric actuator, our pressure switch, gauge guard assembly, and back pressure valve. And rung number 4, we demonstrate the DGV degassing valve, the card, which is our combination air release degassing valve, another sight glass, and our EAST solenoid valve. Now we'll go ahead and start the pump. So to properly demonstrate the pressure regulator on the process cooling water supply side, we have the valve, the downstream valve in the open position. We have a process cooling water stick, return stick here with a diaphragm valve, a pressure gauge, and a flow meter. The pressure regulator is open and it's operating at approximately 10 psi while flowing about 3 GPM. If you want to illustrate how the regulator controls pressure, you can go ahead and close the downstream valve, and the pressure on the regulator will increase to the set point, which is 15 psi, and you can see where down here flow has stopped. Go ahead and open this back up. You'll see now where the regulator is drooping as flow is commencing. You can see the flow increasing down here. I'll bring it up to about 3 GPM. So our dynamic pressure for the regulator is approximately 10 psi. So this is your process cooling water supply with a shut-off ball valve, a downstream pressure gauge, and a pressure regulator. Then on the return side, we have the multi-turn diaphragm valve, a reference pressure gauge, and the flow meter. On rung number 2, we have a block and vent shut-off ball valve here. We have our pneumatically operated HSA pinch valve, and to demonstrate the effectiveness of this valve, we have our sight glass back here. We'll go ahead and shut this off with approximately 55 psi pneumatic air pressure. You can see how effective that is as a shut-off valve. We'll go ahead and open it back up. You can see the velocity that you get through a full-ported HSA valve. Rung number 3, we have our AVA compact electric actuator with the pressure switch. The pressure switch is controlling the solenoid valve on rung number 4. And when the pressure downstream here rises to the set point, the pressure switch will open the solenoid valve. To do so, you want to open up the AVA using the control to the open position. You see the position indicator indicating that the valve is now in operation, moving from closed to open. The pressure had risen to about 20 psi, which was the set point. Opened up the solenoid valve, and now we have flow downstream. To reverse this, to reset the regulator, we've got to close the AVA electric actuated ball valve. So we'll go ahead and close that. You'll see it's transitioning from open to close as indicated by the red position indicator. You see the pressure downstream starts to drop, and when it gets to about 10 psi, you'll see the flow stop when this east valve closes. Remember, the pressure switch is controlling the signal to the solenoid valve, and it will de-energize in just another couple of minutes. As the pressure starts to drop, it'll get to approximately 10 psi, and you'll see that solenoid valve shut. Solenoid valve is de-energized and stop flow. And finally, on the fourth rung, we have our degassing valve, which is designed to allow gas to escape to the atmosphere as it occurs naturally in the liquid. And this is our combination air release degassing valve, which is designed to, upon startup, release the air that's in the system that's being replaced by the fluid, and then to degas as the chemical breaks down and degassing occurs. That's a continuous method to keep your pipe free from air.